What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Gizmo Review. Today we are going to be looking at something that I have been just dying to get my hands on for a while. It's probably one of the coolest GoPro accessories you can get, and it is this. It's the Feiyu Tech G4 handheld gimbal. Now, I've had this for a couple weeks, so I've got to test it out quite a bit. And I got to tell you, like I said, this is a must-have accessory if you have a GoPro. It's specifically designed for the GoPro Hero 4 Silver Edition. And the reason for that is on the back of the gimbal, there is a cutout on it, unlike the G3. So on the G4, this one, with that cutout, you can see the screen in the back. So as you're filming and you're getting your shots, you can look on the back of your GoPro and actually frame up your shots, which is fantastic. And when I originally was looking at it, I wasn't sure if the motor on the back here would block the screen. And I gotta tell you that it does not block the screen. It works really, really well. Another thing with it is if you're running the Black Edition, it does come with longer screws, so you can put the LCD backpack on with the G4 gimbal. Now, I tried to use the G4 gimbal with the Hero 2 because that's what I originally had, and I was thinking with the longer screws maybe it would fit. I gotta tell you, it does not fit, so I had to go and buy a new GoPro. I know, sad story, but it's been a long time coming, and I finally have a new GoPro, and I went with the Silver Edition, specifically bought just for this gimbal. Now, I'm going over some of the things that this gimbal will do. Is it powers on very quickly. You have an on-off switch on the bottom, and just go ahead and click it on, and it powers up. Okay, so I'm just going to go real quick over the modes. So on the first mode, when you first fire it up, you can see I can move back and forth with the sticks on it, and it's going to stay perfectly shooting forward. Now on the back, there's a button there. So if I click that twice, that's going to change the mode to mode number 2. Okay, so on mode number 2, when I move the sticks up and down, the GoPro is going to move with it. Okay, so what that's going to do is as you're moving around, you can frame up your shots if you need a shot up high or if you have a shot down low. Okay, the third mode that this does, just click the button 3 times in the back. Okay, it's going to go ahead and flip your GoPro upside down. So now you can film real low on the ground, which is absolutely great because I'm using it for running around with my kid. He's 2 years old, so this works really well to get down on his level to see the world how he sees it. So this is a really cool feature. Okay, so the last mode that the gimbal does is mode number 4. And now mode number 4, if you watch, if I tilt up in mode number 2, now I'm aimed up at the sky. On mode number 4, if I hold the button down for a second, it's going to lock the GoPro in that position. So now you can do it up to the sky, up to the ground, whichever way you want to do it. So that's really nice for framing up your shots. It works very, very well. The cool thing about this gimbal is it's small, it's compact. You can throw it in your bag, you can throw it in your jacket. It's going to fit, and you can bring it anywhere because GoPros are small. This gimbal is small, so it's very nice. The issue that I ran into with this gimbal is, what do you need to buy when you get this gimbal? Is there anything that is a must-have? And yes, there is. Since your GoPro is going to be completely naked, there's going to be no waterproof housing on it, you're going to need something to protect your lens. So what I did was bought the GoPro accessory kit that comes with a lens cap cover. It comes with a clear filter that you can put on as you're filming to protect your GoPro. It also comes with extra battery doors and different things that you're going to lose throughout the time of having your GoPro. It's just bound to happen. They're small little parts. If you want to go above and beyond that, you can go, they are Polar Pro frame filters. Okay, you can get these on Amazon. I bought the 3-pack kit. The 3-pack kit comes with a polarized filter, a 2-stop ND, and a 3-stop ND. And what this is going to do, it's just a filter that slips on just like everything else. If you're shooting in real bright sunshine or even at night, it's going to really help clean up your footage so you won't have a blown out background. if you're shooting into the sun or anything. So it's going to help with that. So just a nice little accessory to get on top of everything. So another thing that I ran into, because this is kind of a funky shape, I have a lot of L-glass in my bag and it just didn't really fit real well. So I was on the hunt for a good bag. So what I ended up finding was a company, they are called Dime Bags. Okay, and this is it. All right, this is a 10-inch, it is called a duffle tube bag. If you go on their website, it is dimebagstorage.com. Okay, just go on there and look for this bag. It's only $28 on the website. You might be able to find it locally. Very good bag, super padded. The inside of it's like a velvet material, so it's not going to scratch up your GoPro. Lots of padding. Each little pouch that inside the bag, there's 2 small pouches, 1 long pouch. With the 2 small pouches, you can put your extra batteries that the G4 comes with, because it comes with 2 sets of batteries. So 4 batteries total. It only needs 2 to run, so you get a full backup set with the G4, which is really nice and really cool of them to do that. So you can throw your batteries in there. The other one, you can throw your SD cards. And in the long pouch, you can go ahead and throw your extra filters that you got in there to keep them protected, because it's nice and padded. In the front of the bag, you have a zipper. If you open that up, there is a little like Ziploc style bag that seals up nice and tight and waterproof, that you can throw all your, the charger, any extra wires, little things that you're gonna need to run your GoPro. I only bring the bare essentials in this thing. I don't bring anything extra, and it all fits in here fantastic. So go check them out. It is dimebagstorage.com. I had never heard of them before I got the G4 gimbal, and I found this and it works great. So I wish I would have known about this sooner, because I was on the hunt. I didn't know where to go. I looked all over town, all over the web, and this is what I ended up finding. So go check them out. Definitely a high quality bag. They have other bigger bags too if you want to hold a couple more things, but the 10-inch one will hold the G4. So that pretty much wraps it up. Like I said, I highly recommend picking up the G4 gimbal. It is the best GoPro accessory that you can get. It's going to help stabilize your footage. It's easy to use. If you're out shooting, you can hand it to anybody and they'll be able to get great footage for you. So it's super simple. You can even hand it to a kid and he can run around with this thing. So that wraps it up for Gizmo Review today. Go check out the G4 gimbal. You can get them online at Amazon, on their website. It is Feiyu Tech. Okay, so go check them out and check out those filters. And definitely, if you pick up the gimbal, check out the bags. It is dimebags.com or dimebagstorage.com. I'm sorry. So that wraps it up. Gizmo Review. You guys have a good day, and thanks for watching.